Hey, before we start, I really want to say thank you for joining me, and please subscribe and like. It really helps out a lot, as you know, and let's get started. Okay, so a really cool feature of the new GoPro Hero 7 Black is TimeWarp video. And I basically have set up the GoPro on my gimbal, and I set the TimeWarp video to 15 times, and basically did the first part of the trail, and then I stopped once I was going to push it. But it comes out so neat because it's all level, and it just seems like it's just completely. You'll see. Let's look at it. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the three ways that I set up the cameras to compare. And well, let's take a look. So right above me, we have the EVO SS wearable gimbal with the GoPro Hero 3 Black Plus. It's a mouthful. Right here, we have the new GoPro 7 Black. It's set to with stabilization to auto, and that's how you set it. You set it to auto when you want it to do its super stabilization thing that it does. And then to the right of me, right here, is the next one, which is the stabilization off. It's also the Hero 7 Black, but the stabilization is off, and I'm also using the gimbal. So as you can see in the video, it's kind of apparent that what you see is the ones that are using the gimbal show that it's very stable. The horizon is stable, so as I move forward and back, it's staying, so it's adjusting to the same part. The GoPro stabilization, the GoPro moves with me. And so since I move on my bike, I'm going to have to learn how to ride a little bit differently so that the footage is going to be at the level that I want. And it's not. And so you can see when I sit down on my seat, oh, yep, that's where I want it. And then I get off my seat, and then it points down. So I've got to be more conscious if I'm going to use that. I'm thinking I need the gimbal, and I'm okay with using the gimbal when I'm on my rides. I think it's a better, it's just better. I think the results are better. And you be the judge. Please let me know. Put a comment down what you guys think. I know the colors are a little off. I'm not fine-tuning it so much on the coloring right now. It's just more for a stabilization test. So let me know what you think about the new TimeWarp video, what you think about that, and then what you think about the three different. You guys pick which one you want. This one, that one, or that one. And basically, these two look really good to me. The one with the stabilization looks really good, considering I'm how much I'm, jolting around, and I have more footage that I'll show as well. But I think obviously I'm not going to stick with the 3. I'm going to continue with the 7, and I'll probably get another 7, so I have a backup. But I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get rid of the gimbal. And it's what I thought, right? Basically what I thought was This isn't a gimbal killer. This isn't going to get rid of gimbal. This isn't, they're not marketing so that it's, you know, going to replace a gimbal. It's gimbal-like, and it is. It's gimbal-like to the point that you can use it without a gimbal in most cases. If you're doing high-action sports, which they do kind of make it so that it, yeah, the footage they have of the mountain biking and the jumping and the stuff like that, it's probably doctored up, maybe on a gimbal plus the stabilization. I don't know, because it's really good footage, and that's not my experience. That's on anything I've done. It's not my experience. But I do believe that they're not trying to kill the gimbal. They're just trying to say, hey, look, this is really good. It's gimbal-like, and I don't believe they're expecting people to get rid of their gimbals. It's the best effort so far. I really think they need to go optical, but I believe that's going to be way down the line as technology changes and manufacturing gets cheaper, because I don't believe that that's cheap. I just don't believe it's cheap. Okay, so I wanted to thank you for joining me on this episode, and please, like I said, please subscribe if you can. It really helps. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you next time.